last pick by Fnatic and some of the issues that you had with it. You want to just let everybody know sort of what was running through your head when the panel was talking about it?
I mean, yeah, I think just like the panel was right on. Like that was such a hard last pick for Raven. Like Kyo just pointing out, like, I mean, Q, oh, he's the PA player for God's sake, and he's looking at this saying, oh, I don't know about this, guys.
Yeah,
this looks a little bit rough because finding an answer to that rupture. So that, as they said, is the obstacle. It's like if the rupture happens, then a lot of delay in these team fights to like make that space or the full-on bailout, right?
Yeah.
And that's a tough one, man. 10-second duration. I mean, they got cogs. They have the Mortimer kisses. Like maybe those kind of things can sort of delay the plays as DJ again just does his spin moves.
It's amazing, really. That's very cool seeing him do that. I guess that's the other thing, too, is that there's heroes that Neon have that force you to move as well, right? You've got the kick coming out from the Earth Spirit, and then maybe a little bit later on, depending upon what Playhard gets, a kick from him, too, on the Tusk. So all those things can be really problematic. I think I remember the game that Hio was talking about where they were kicking people as well. I think I was casting that one a while ago. But regardless, nonetheless, we are well on our way here to the game number 2, and Frev looks like he's going to be able to help secure this bounty rune right over here to the side. I was thinking that they might have picked something like a Lycan and just try and end the game early. What do you think the timing is going to be here for Fnatic? Are they trying to sort of push the tempo quickly before the AM comes online, or are they looking more for like fighting him once he gets his items?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of the... it's a bit fluid. It depends on how the game is going and everything. It's just that classic matchup of like, you know, they have the AM, we're going to take the PA, and a lot of that comes down to how the other 8 heroes on the field are performing. Right? To how you can tailor your own itemization. At least for the PA. The AM, of course, is a little bit more static. But even, I suppose, here we've seen a little bit of fluidity because of the Mask of Madness build.
Yeah, it's true. That does have a little bit of different possibilities in it. As over here to the side, getting some pretty good damage trade out there onto the Phoenix, able to force him back for the moment. And Jab's also going to use that early battery assault to do what he can. And up top, a little bit of a different matchup. Tusk so often feels like just one of these bullies in lane that can get a ton done. But without another target that's going to be up close hitting with tag team, you might lose some value there.
I do like the Ice Shard combos with the Bloodseeker, though. That seems really good.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh.
Although, there you go, right? There's your answer. You have the Blink Strike if you try and go on the court, but someone like DJ is not going to have that same option.
Right, and he's just going to need to play much more close at home than he would normally want to on that Grimstroke, and make sure he doesn't get caught in those trees there. As down bottom again, Jab's going to get jumped on completely out of mana. Dive forward, still trying to get the damage onto that Clockwork. And they will force some type of rotation out of him as, well, up towards the top side. Bloodseeker's moving pretty quick. They're able to get the silence and the hit onto DJ, but nothing afterwards.
Yeah, he got stuck in the trees, but he was close enough that they couldn't commit with the tower.
Not today.
Again, down bottom, pulls off the side. Jab's coming to try and contest it, but it looks like Daniel's going to be able to get a good amount of those denies as well. So really good lane control down bottom.
I feel like I have a secondary concern in this draft with the core Snapfire, too.
Talk to me.
Like, what is it? I mean, it's really good versus the Phoenix, sure. But outside of the Phoenix counter, that's kind of why I'm surprised they're coring it, because it feels like it's going to be really hard to make your ulti very effective.
Yeah.
Like, you have an Anti-Mage, who obviously is an Anti-Mage and has a lot of magic resistance. You have a Earth Spirit who's crazy tanky. And you have a really fast Bloodseeker. And basically it has to be like in cogs or something. I guess the Soulbind's a pretty good way to do it. As Playhard will get slapped down with a stroke.
Yeah, brings him down there. Very well done. And gonna give him the tip afterwards. Let them know how they feel about it. As down bottom, more trades come out. Yeah, that's going to be something that I am curious about as well. It feels like he's definitely on Frev going to be trying to play with that Clockwork consistently, which might slow down his timing of when he's able to make stuff happen.
I also just didn't even think they would keep him core for the lane. It doesn't seem like it's going to be very good versus the AM as mid lane. Jeez, he's getting some low in that Void Spirit. Oh, Moon.
God, trying to walk away from him. Playhard still on the chase. Doesn't have shards or anything else left, but have that Orb of Venom damage, and the roll-in gets the kill. Just like that. Very well played by Yopaj, but DJ, oh, good snowball save. And that's going to make sure that Yopaj can't get out of there. Fine and dandy.
Also didn't target him, just in case he went all the way back into the tower, too. So played it safe for the creep wave.
And DJ going to try and stick around for the rune. We'll see if it's top or bottom, as there is a roll down bottom, and it's up top. DJ is going to leave for play hard as they find the kill onto Jabs. Yeah.
Oh, wow. He died under the tower? Interesting.
Yeah, man. He got kicked. Got
Down
kicked
bottom,
real
Frev
hard.
getting really low, though. And again, has a salve up real fast because that thirst being there for JG.
Yeah, something to watch for sure. As JG so far on this Bloodseeker appears to be having a very good lane. The PA, you know, still getting her CS as well. The only core that's really suffering right now, it feels like, is Forev. He's not been able to have a good time on the Snapfire.
Yeah, they just didn't really have a... Oh, he missed the flare on the south.
Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Skem gets a free one there.
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. Thought he got him for sure. Maybe he did it after? I'm not even sure. Either way, he was obviously trying to cancel it, but Skem now continuing to walk down Frev, and they just didn't have a good option. If this was core Clockwork or core Snapfire, I feel like maybe the Clock does slightly better, because the Snap just has no tools. The only thing I can think of would be doing like a little Shredder build or something.
Right, which is really bizarre. And
and not going to help anyone, so...
No. Yeah. At least you can push out side waves and stuff like that with the other build. As another catch here. Phoenix doesn't have dive for another couple of seconds, but looks like he's going to be fine still. Trading hits there with Jabs. And Yopaj underneath the tower, but also getting dove with the Astral Step. They get the stun out and play hard, moving into position while Moon accepts his fate. So they get the solo kill onto Yopaj.
Yeah, he's almost level 5 now on play hard. As he just got 463 XP.
That's a really big boost.
DJ has the ink swell, but knows that he can't chase down the Phoenix. Tries to bait him in there.
Oh, and instead, DJ, he runs into the Tusk, who gets the shards block off. There's a lot of damage. Snowball afterwards breaks him down. The roll in. Oh, well done.
That was a worthy tip. It's like, what are you doing?
Well, he also got him back for the earlier tip that they gave him.
I think play hard started in game 1. That's why they double tipped him up top.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, Tusk getting this many levels this early on is actually so scary. Like, he's going to be able to do a ton around the map. He's the 3rd highest level in the game. Now being slightly surpassed by others. But yeah, that is this is going to be a scary Tusk.
Yeah, Walrus Punch tag team is like 700 damage or something at level 7. It is a crazy big buff. And as we were confirming with the wiki, it does indeed not miss. So yeah, it's like Enchant Totem. You can just target down Raven with it.
And that's going to be really tough. As I think this is the kill that we missed earlier.
Yeah, this is what led to this dive under the tower as he got to level 6. He got a lot of return damage, though, before he fell because of the magnetized.
Yeah, it's true. Man, look at that Bloodseeker set. Isn't that so weird looking?
Oh, the bat one again? Yeah.
It's bizarre. I don't like it. It looks like how Bounty Hunter should look if he grew up and like got all angsty. You know what I mean?
Teenage Bounty. Are you suggesting that he's not grown up right now?
Yeah, well, maybe not. I guess he's a goblin. This is more like angsty bugbear.
Yeah, that's true. I think Bloodseeker actually is really nice sets.
Not this one.
Not really a Bloodseeker set. I like it.
Unbelievable. Ooh, that's a cool one though. Looks like some type of looks like the Predator, actually.
Well, now we're talking. Is the void spirit Arnold? Is that what we're getting at here?
Get down. So bad. So bad, actually. All right, I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize.
Yeah, you should, actually. That Sentry caught the obs as well there from Playhard. He just wants to get a chance to run over there and get it.
If you place that one down, that'd be a nice little chunk of XP again, getting him into his little coffers. As JG does have Rupture. This could be a kill if he comes back down into the lane. particularly the Tusk nearby, but play hard again. Running into several heroes. Get away, Mr. Tusky. And shards, block off. Thinking about chasing. Rolls in.
Knows.
Oh, and they got him. Yopaj over there as well.
Like, he's dying while DJ's just denying the ward.
Yeah, that was a good play. Good job there by DJ. This is another one afterwards. Right over in the same area. Dive. Forev. Brought down low. Is it going to be enough? They're diving, and, well, they get the kill with the Mana Void. Very well played. And now pulling back in, the Phoenix doesn't have anywhere else left to go.
Yeah,
Top lane.
been so low HP down here, too.
Oh, Raven! Oh, they didn't get him.
Yeah, just started the roll before they had the vision.
Yeah.
A bit of a painful one there. They're even trying to scout with the courier just in case. Didn't narrowly survive, but yeah, the bottom lane is a disaster right now. Scam 47 last, that's only 17 for Ev. He's 5 1/4 on the levels, and can't do a whole lot to slow down this anti-mage.
No, it definitely feels like Skem is just getting a completely free game and not even bothering to go back for the Mask of Madness, just doing the straight up Battle Fury build, it looks like.
And he still makes this rotation up top despite not having the Mana Void. This rotation, the position 1, has become so common.
Dude, he's
abandoning a free lane for them.
They get the Inkswell on top of him. It's going to land on a Yopaj. Has the Astral Step afterwards. They want to fight this. Into all of them. Roll forward. Finding DJ. Good damage out, but there it is. The Silent is going to land afterwards. They got to be careful. Dissimulate. Bow through. Another Astral Step lands. The Magnetize onto Moon as he beats into play hard, but the Mana Void just destroyed him. Moon had a Death Wish, and they get the Walrus Punch afterwards to ensure that Playhard gets out. Unbelievable.
That is the perfect hero for the ding, 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 by the way.
True.
I mean, with the taunt, too. It's a little bit too good, in fact. Wow, so what a rotation from Scam. Completely worth it for him. They get the tower. He then gets the kills. It gives space to the Phoenix down bottom because John Newell, like, what's he going to do without the egg in that situation anyway? Now he gets a pull-off. The only downside is that it did give a little bit of space to Forev, but you're happy considering he's basically even with your Phoenix right now.
Yeah, that's where you kind of want to be, I think, if you're Neon. And I mean, the PA just needs time, right? PA is also going to be going back for the Battle Fury, it looks like. Obviously, won't be able to farm to the same levels that the Anti-Mage does. And to be honest, I'm just really worried that this Anti-Mage is going to take off and there's not going to have anything to sort of control her. As the roll-up tries to find Mr. Moon, Snowball is coming in afterwards and also getting that Rupture. Mortimer's Kisses, trying to buy a little bit of extra time here. And it looks like they will be able to, for the moment, dissimulate, jump up to the high ground. Still trying to get out of there. JG has the thirst, doesn't quite have the vision yet, as he's still trying to chase him down. Now they have vision of Void Spirit, but he's going to bottle up and try and live through it as Forev is caught and play hard there as well. They throw out that Remnant, able to control Moon. Jumping in here. They got the Snowball save, though. Right. They're not doing anything. Roll down to the low ground. Hookshot Clockwork comes out afterwards. Still a lot of this AoE damage as Yopaj trying to get out of there. Goes for the kick and the roll, but a triple kill for Raven as he comes in to save the day.
Oh, man. All that starting out just trying to Rupture and kill down Moon, too.
Yeah.
And even just steal that Arcane Rune at the very start. And he ends up being the big damage dealer there. But thankfully for them, did they get all those kills on PA? She just got 700 gold.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a triple.
That is, that's insane. Like, it looked so good for a moment, but they just don't have that, like, final bit of damage to take them over the edge. And I guess part of it is not bringing everybody to the fight.
Well, part of it's just like, if they had just hit that first roll, too, after the Rupture and gotten, like, a kick towards the Radiant side, it would have been way harder for him to get that fight started up on the high ground.
True.
But everything just didn't quite come together the way they wanted to. And it's still a 3K lead for Neon, but it's one of those fights that Fnatic desperately needed.
Yeah, it's like, with the Anti-Mage, you still are really happy being ahead at this point, I think, for Neon. As Jabs just going to TP out of there. We saw it, Jabs. Don't worry. But yeah, I am. I'm curious how these next couple of minutes are going to go, particularly if like PA once she gets the Battle Fury, if she just sort of continues to try and AFK farm, or if it's going to be maybe some type of a play, Smoking trying to catch the AM before then. I don't know.
Mostly farm, I think, for Raven. He should be happy he even got that much involvement. That was a free 700 gold onto this hero.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is now die once you have that Battle Fury and slow your pace down any further. So only very secure fights likely for Raven at this point, and you can expect that like the Vanguard effect from the team of being the wall in between. Even just that drawing there from Jabs, just like this, like cover. They're gonna smoke through.
Dude, they scanned that perfectly. They know exactly what's happening. And Moon there to break it. Jumps through onto both. Hook shot afterwards. Dude, that was so well read.
That was gross.
That was Jabs. Unbelievable. Dude, we saw it, Jabs. Come on, get over yourself. Gotta give these guys a chance. What the hell?
Oh my god, that was painful.
Dude, he knew everything he knew what they ate for breakfast this morning. Like,
I'll tell you, they needed one more Weedy because they don't have the strength right now.
That was sick.
Oh, that was like painful to watch. They just got annihilated.
Yeah.
It was like the culling. It was like walking up the stairs to their death.
I mean, and that's the thing, right? Is that like this is a really good draft from Neon, but if you keep making plays like that, where you know what their move is that they're gonna do, and you can counter it, it doesn't matter.
I mean, the worst part is Raven got 2 more of those kills.
Yeah. And now he's like really close to caught up to the AM.
They interrupted him farming Ancients to give him some more gold.
Unbelievable. First Spirit's getting close to the Blade Mail, which is pretty interesting. Seems like a cool item build with all the AoE stuff. Walrus punch in, trying to take him out. Silence afterward. Moon able to get away yet again.
So low with the spirits. Okay, just 20 HP.
He's fine.
Scam at least won the race to Battle Fury, as you saw that come up there on the ticker. 13.5. He picked it up at. But Raven is not far back at all.
No. Farming away down bottom here, and they don't appear to want to try and gank him again. Although Playhard is heading this direction. And up here, towards the north, they pull back in JG yet again. Rupture. Moon doing the slow, steady walk back. But the ink swell afterwards, and then the cogs. He catches onto one. JG completely going to get demolished. Can they bring down any more afterwards? Void Spirit will fall. But DJ able to back away afterwards. Play hard, chasing in. They're still keeping him under control. Frev takes a lot of damage, ends up dying as Jabs, the last one left on the table in this fight. Does he have anywhere left to go? I think that he's
TP,
gonna get ran
but
down.
they have a roll, so.
Yeah, Yopaj is right behind him as well.
Yeah,
Just
he got a
saving the
bounty.
roll. Nah, he got a bounty out of it, which is good. But a triple kill for Yopaj.
All right, we're sending it back the other way, are we?
Well, I guess so.
Very tight game right now, but Raven does indeed have the Battle Fury finished up as well. So it's not even like she's playing catch up with the AM anymore. You know, like they're both just going to be showing up these team fights, and then it's kind of the like win more hero just arrives. I mean, PA, I guess, can turn the fights, and so can AM with the Mana Void, so maybe they have their own individual like aspect to add to it, but for the most part, it feels like they're this like guaranteed chase down after just getting the scraps after the initial engagement is won. And right now, that feels like it should be Neon to me, because I still don't believe in the Snapfire quite yet. Like Frev's still so far behind, and that was a great initiation from Jabs. Jabs has been amazing these past 2 fights, of course, but like that's what they need in order to get anything out of the Mortimer Kisses.
Right. It's true. Oh, wait a minute. Trying to hold on here. Moon moves in, able to get the haste run. Nicely played. So, quick little jump in there. Interestingly, Jabs is actually queuing up an Orchid.
And yeah, he is well on his way. He's committed at this point.
He's mega committed.
The build-up items are actually really good for a clock.
Opaj, they find him. Inkswell there, kicks away, hook shot back in, gets the stun. I am not leaving. And he gets the blade mail, but it comes a little bit too late.
Yeah, Mortimer Kiss is scared out. See who else is around.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Fine.
attack.
and trying to push in towards the mid next, it looks like, as they're doing some pretty good damage onto it.
They're 20 seconds of no shredder.
Yeah. Neon sort of feel you're thinking about the supernova.
The egg. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't end up committing at that point.
Oh, I was gonna say if you're ready, but we don't actually have it up on the main screen.
Oh, I'm ready. If that comes back, I'll open mine.
Okay. Can we show the playground real quick, Observer? Oh. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, it's
here we go.
Ready?
Ready?
All right, go.
Ready, set, go. Spirit
Wait,
Breaker.
I have Meepos.
Oh, where's Spirit Breaker?
Wait,
you got
why is
Meepos?
them? Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Why is mine bugged?
Where's
All
Spirit
right, I'm just gonna
Breakers?
use the screen.
I can't find him. I can't find him. Oh,
right,
God,
I got
where is he?
Brood. I got Storm.
No, why am I so bad at this?
Oh shit, where's
I can't even find Spirit Breaker. Wait, where's Brood?
Oh, there he is. I found him. Thanks to the
No,
ult.
dude, I didn't find one. Oh my God, I'm the worst. I think I have a different one. I have a different hero map than you guys. Mine's bugged too. It's not me. Oh, there's Spirit Breaker. Oh yeah, he's there. He's there for me. No. Where's Broodmother?
My screen has 3 Meepos, so.
There's Brood. I don't see Brood.
You don't see Brood?
No, where is she?
All right, it's close to Techies.
I don't see Techies either.
All right, it's close to Drow.
Oh, there's Storm. Okay, I see those ones. Drow? I don't even know. Oh, wait. Oh, there's Brood.
Like
okay,
I play
I found
hide
her.
and seek with my 2-year-old.
I found
Warmer.
Brood. There it is. Yeah. Thanks, Observer. I appreciate it. What a nice one.
Man, why did I get Meepos? That's bull.
Oh, this is the bad one.
Now
We
you
get
guys
rid of
have
that one.
Meepos.
Get rid of Whack-A-Meepo every time. Yeah, you can't click on it, sadly. None of the teams will either. It was fun for a couple of days when the pro teams were doing the games. It has to be said.
Clearly, we need to enforce it. Should be in the contract of the event. You must play one player must play the playground game per team to entertain viewers.
It's like the player that has to do the post-game interview, you know? They're going to like bring in their manager to their keyboard for a second to play the Whack-A-Meepo.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that idea.
I have to say, there would be a pretty glorious update if tomorrow they just drop this big update with like 12 new playground games and that's it. Oh, God, that'd be funny.
That would be amazing.
The rage.
All right, well, we look like we should be going again in a second. Jab saying sec. Where are we at? I completely forgot what was happening in this game after all those playgrounds games.
They were thinking about pushing mid, and then they didn't. And the pressure's more so on Fnatic right now. But this game needs to pop off real hard for them with the PA item. Every item for PA needs to be like a 1 fight.
Okay.
You know, I don't think you can wait until like Deso BKB. You need like either the Deso or the BKB next, and you need to go find an engagement. And ideally, you get Deso and get the Aegis. I think that should be the goal for Fnatic right now.
Do you think that they've done a good enough job of taking those fights with the items they've gotten?
I think I'm surprised how well their game is going. Yes, I think it should be going worse for them with their heroes.
They do roll in here, able to find Forev. Snowball coming in afterwards. It's far away. The Soulbind onto both with the Silence, trying to move into position. They turn now onto Skem, trying to bring down him, and they get the stun, trying to get the kill. Skem will fall. They kill him off. A double kill there as Yopaj looking for more. The Supernova is going to hit, but they're going to be fine through this. So they've only lost the Snapfire.
I think the priorities were wrong there from Neon. They got so tunneled in on trying to kill the Snapfire so they could egg, but meanwhile their AM's like completely across to the side.
And Yopaj goes back on to the PA Raven, getting brought down low, and a huge play there.
What?
The Bloodseeker's silence. The Bloodseeker is owning. The Bloodseeker's doing absolutely everything. You can't stop JG. The Blood Rage is all up in his face. Finds the silence afterwards, trying to get the kill, but they decide to run away now. As Forev is back in, Mortimer's kisses, escape, retreat, run away. Januel gonna try and get out of there, but it won't happen.
All right, JG, don't go back. Let it go. All right, how on earth did they get any more kills after the start of that fight? That Earth Spirit, just Yopaj did so much work. That Blade Mail, he got a second Blade Mail off during that.
Well, and I think that getting the silence onto PA so she couldn't escape afterwards, we're going to see the replay of it here.
So this is what's happening. They're just trying to kill Snapfire so they can egg, but look where Skem is. Completely alone there in the bottom right. So that's the main issue. Silence comes down, AM dies. But then, this whole action happens where they're trying to kill Yopaj. He's so close to death. And then, yeah, you're right. It was just that big blood right.
And then
Guaranteeing that she's just stuck.
because that's the thing is that like she deals a ton of damage but is not particularly tanky right now. As up top they find another initiation. Jabs trying to run away. Skem gonna get hit with the battery assault, but they will eventually be able to burn down poor old Clockwork as JG keeps running in. They pull him back with the taunt. Yopaz trying to retreat, or rather initiate, and they find the second snowball. DJ going to be caught and killed. Oh, we need the neutral. Oh my god, he clapped him. Oh my god. Oh, was it a clap or was it a hit? I couldn't tell.
It was a clap. Yeah, he gave him the clap. 112 damage.
Nicely done, the hero.
Oh, that sucks, man. That's infuriating. I mean, look at this beast, though. No wonder he's getting kills.
I know.
You know, neutral should be like way harder to kill.
You think so?
Like, look at this guy. This guy hits the gym every day. No leg day. That is for sure. He's all about that upper body.
Well, and he's like bigger than the Bloodseeker, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and they kind of look like cousins with that cosmetic, to be honest.
That's true.
They might be related.
Is that supposed to be his hand, by the way? Because it just looks like sort of a collection of malformed objects.
It's like
I don't even know.
Like an owl arm or something.
Yeah. It's like
an owl bear.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna get to see it again. And don't clap.
I'm helping.
It's funny every time. I love that.
We've had way more neutral kills in these casts than I've seen in ages.
I know.
It feels like we get like 1 or 2 a game. Oh, the heroes go.
Oh, wait,
go.
no, my playground's not open. Oh no, I closed it. Oh, wait, I can use it. All right.
All right, go.
Enchantress, Weaver, Warlock. Where are we going?
I got Warlock. I got Weaver.
Oh my god, how are you so good? I found Techies. That's not one of them, though. Enchantress?
I found Edge.
I found Edge. Oh no, I lost again. Weaver and Warlock. Where are these two? So Enchantress is middle. There's Weaver. Oh, thank you. Oh wait, look, they can't find him either. They're not able.
I didn't even know you could gray out heroes.
Oh. Moon messed up. He picked the wrong ones.
Maybe he'll get us a reset. We'll get more heroes.
Oh, there's Warlock. Oh look, dude, we're getting him to play it. This is how you know they're stream sniping. Just kidding. Not doing it, of course. There's very much delay. Don't worry, everybody.
You can see Frev struggling, though. There's the Edge. Frev's like, yes, I got it.
Damn.
We can go now. Our go when ready. We found Edge.
Yes, I needed to find her. All right. So 20-minute mark. Moving in. As they did get the deny on to the Grimstroke, but the bigger problem was that they lost the fight on Fnatic. For them at least. So Pyrrhic victory at most. Dude, and Raven is just keeping the Philosopher's Stone. And then he's switching in the Pupil's Gift when it's fight time.
Yeah, they are that desperate because they're not going to get this Roach.
Moon jumps in. Did he get it? Oh no. Skem got it. And they got the kill. But they forced out the egg. Unfortunate there for Mr. Moon.
I like the medallion from DJ too, because he's just getting rolled on and walrus punched every time. It's gonna help him a lot.
Yeah.
That one hurts. Getting the Aegis away would have been great, but you know, something we haven't seen often is giving the Aegis to the AM. I feel like we've been witnessing a lot of teams like putting it on someone like the Bloodseeker or the Earth Spirit, so the AM can just like continue to farm and not necessarily join all the fights. It looks like they're confident enough to perhaps finish out the tier 2s. And they
have vision there. Hookshot in and they got him. Skem push back. Can they get the finish? It looks like they will. People
That's what I don't like is that like he's only farming here because he's Aegis.
Yeah, and now he might end up going down again. They're going to kick Skem out, trying to keep him alive, silent there, with the snowball save. And Moon dissimulate to jump away. They have the Walrus Punch afterwards onto Raven, but they will kill Play Hard. So that's one at least, but on the other side of the fight, they're bringing down Jabs. Skem gets pushed back again as they kill him off. 2 dead already.
I'm actually surprised Fnatic chose to fight that afterward. I mean, they have a great immediate control after with the Aether Remnant, but I thought they would just be kind of content in the idea of getting the Aegis, but it worked out. They got a few more picks right after, and it was beneficial for them in the end.
Well, I am very seriously impressed with Neon's gameplay so far. Even though there's been a couple of like engagements where you can see that they're just Fnatic. I don't know if it's the experience or the shot calling game or what's going on, but it feels like they're there and they're ready and they're like they know where to go to kill Skem on those couple of occasions, or reading the plays that Neon are trying to do.
Almost looks like they're thinking about another one here soon, though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Was that Craig got a smoke? No, the Manta now for Scam. Okay. So it was a little delayed because of the halberd, but now has the recipe, and we'll try and finish up the ultimate orb to fully complete it.
Playhard is nearby behind. He's queuing up that blink dagger. Almost has it done.
Dire's top
How good
tower
is the blink
under
save this
attack.
game? They have the soulbind. That's pretty huge. Oh wait. Yeah, as long as the only thing is you can't save them if they're not already tethered to someone else, right? Because you can't soulbind if you're tethered. Or
Right.
sorry, you can't snowball if you're tethered as the tusk. So
Yes.
there's like that's the one concern. 'Cause we've seen that before where they'll like soulbind just the one person, and then the tusk blinks in and gets caught.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's something you got to be really wary about.
But it is very good versus the Mortimer kisses, right? Dodge a lot of that.
Well, and if
damage.
you're not one of the ones, then you can save both of the other two as well.
Yeah.
Another invis rune, but doesn't look like Moon is going to try and make any move with it, as he is trying to build towards that Aghanim Scepter, and just waiting until the Deso comes online for the PA, most likely. They have been able to hold out for long enough. Raven, pretty undisturbed, and switches out finally that Philosopher's Stone, giving it over to the Grimstroke, so he can get towards the next item. But
I think
time will tell.
Yeah, I actually don't know what he builds. Does he finish the solar or does he go for the blink first? Because the blink seems really good versus the AM.
Yeah.
Even just the Bloodseeker too. It would be really nice to just leash JG to someone.
They're doubling down on the Blade Mails also. Bloodseeker just picked his up. That can be like a really deadly option against the PA.
Yeah, and it almost feels like you're just still rolling the dice yourself as PA there.
Yeah. Roll.
I mean, you don't really have control over it unless you plan on backpacking your Battle Fury.
Oh, I'm just gonna jump away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
yeah, that's it. There's kind of there isn't really a great answer to it besides like I guess getting more armor hypothetically is really the only thing they can do. And I think that we have the Clockwork Orchid that's about to be done.
Got this
Jabs.
smoke too. Yeah, this is very nice. All right, who's the main target for it though? Because we have the Manta done, right? Yeah.
And
So
Neon.
they missed that slight window, and this shifts in the night here.
Yeah, they will pass by each other, going up high ground, not running into anybody, but they might run into each other as Neon try and pass up onto high ground here. Rocket Flare goes out. The pings, it looks like they know they're over here. And in fact, they get the D ward, play hard. They drop down the vision right at the start, rolling in, trying to find somebody. They get the silence onto one, but Moon with the lift up afterwards, silence onto everybody. They're going to destroy him, and they jump in with Raven, destroy play hard. Can they find any more afterwards? Yopaj, Skem trying to stay on top of Forev. He's able to jump out of there, but the rest of their team is dying. Oh, he has to wait out the Blade Mail now. The Blade Mail absolutely stopped him from jumping. Skem wanting to chase down Raven. No more BKB. Nowhere left to go. Raven gets the jump to the low ground, but Yopaj found him. The double kill. Sick stuff as they take down 3 for 1.
Yeah, the blade mills are just too good. I mean, in combination with the halberd now, it's so hard for Raven to play these fights. And then that's not even counting the fact that there's still a Bloodseeker counter.
Yes.
So on top of everything else, she always just has to play around the rupture the entire game too. So Raven just put into such a hard spot in that 10th pick, and with no real good option, they kind of just went with the stock standard PA, and it's not feeling like it's going to be enough here.
No, it is
Very good for Neon.
Dire's middle tower
They are
is
doing
under
everything
attack.
that they need to, and Skem, on top of finishing this halberd and the Manta, is now 2,700 gold up in the inventory, ready to pull it into something else afterwards. But another smoke. I thought it was, but no, it's not. Okay, they're not going.
I don't think they can even try without the PA.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
mean,
they're
maybe with
together.
his Ags. Is it done for Moon?
Think?
Yeah, it is done. All right, how good is the... Bloodseeker doesn't have anything to dispel. Tusk doesn't. Phoenix doesn't. So there's a chance here with this that maybe they can make some plays. Moon just soft committing there onto the Phoenix. Doesn't try and get the silence or anything, just backs.
And they have a Blink Dagger now done on Tusk too. It does speak to really, like you were saying, the problems though of like, even if you do get that control, if they get the blade mail off, PA can't go. Like she just can't jump on these people. She's gonna take too much damage back on herself.
Sometimes when you just get put into a bad matchup like this, where it just creates this like item deficiency, where like sure the hero can still work, you just need like, I need my Basher, and then I'm gonna need Satanic, and it's just so long until you're actually ready.
Yeah. Well, they get the Enchanted Quiver as well.
And it's coming out for the Tusk. Playhard took it immediately. So
yeah.
He wants the big punch.
This is the fun stuff. But Moon trying to hold on to this side of the map, make sure that they don't get any free runes, it looks like. As 28 minutes, it is going to be a regen up top. Okay, nothing really to write home about.
So Jabs is actually taking the Mindbreaker.
Okay.
He's the double silence.
That's pretty cool. So if he can find like the AM at the start of the fight and sort of just keep him under control for a while, it's pretty awesome.
So here's what happens. He hook shots, and then the right click after silences. So then Skem instantly mantas and then counter spells, and then when he goes to the Orchid, he just Orchids himself.
All right, I like it.
That tells me Jabs won't fall for that, but thus the problem is that he still can't target the AM because that can just happen.
But does spot out JG there, and
Raven. It's like some Darth Maul dance in there.
They were trying to go onto Moon off to the side, but can't really find him. Roche capable of respawning, and it's going to respawn rather in 2 minutes. So a little while before they're going to be able to do all that much. God, and that damage from the Blood Ray is just so gnarly.
Dire are scanning.
But yeah, it's definitely feeling right now like Neon in the driver's seat.
Yeah, damn. He wants the battle.
Oh, Jabs gets jumped on, gets the hit with the silence. Look at the damage coming in from Mortimer. Yopaj found DJ on the backside, and they're able to blow up Forev. Skem already there, destroying him. Raven now trying to find a target to stay onto. And yeah, the BKB's already been used. They got to run away. Double buybacks.
Another minute until the roast, though.
Moon chases. They do not manage to catch, but then they taunt and pull in Yopaj. I actually think the Blade Mail on this Earth Spirit is like so unbelievably good.
Yeah, it's really solid this game.
Because like you can't target him as the PA ever, it feels like. Because then like even if you get him to half HP, he's just gonna have still enough HP to Blade Mail through that afterwards and then destroy you.
Yeah, it just feels like they do not have a lot of good tools left. I mean, they're even getting these like double cogs and everything too into the Mortimer kisses, but the jump is just so fast from either the AM or Yopaj to just cancel it as DJ.
Oh.
8 seconds till Mana Void. That might be his...
Not quite. Oh, and now he's hiding out over there with the courier. Run away. Yeah, this is a tough one. They're going to try and find a pick-off over to the side where they have found, guess who? Mr. Moon, who's going to get Yulesed and possibly... Oh, hello. Jumps away. They got vision, though. He is being revealed. And... Oh, the save, though, by Jabs. Rolling in, trying to find him.
Oh, he BKB mid-roll.
That was really nicely done. But now, the turn, he gets the bash. They're killing him off. Yopaj dying up on the top side here. As Raven continues to chase, they get the kill. Now jumps out over to Forev, the snowball onto Raven, seeing if they can kill him off. That is a bold move right now as they turn, hit, play hard, taking the damage, dies to the crit. Now they're soulbound together. They can't jump out. They're controlled. Can they get the kill though? Trying to bring down Skem solo. Raven gets the triple and now turns on to JG one more time again. Moon ends his life and Raven barely able to live. No, he does end up going down. A ton of damage out from this Phoenix who gets taunted and killed while trying to TP. And in the end, 5 for 3.
I don't even know. Was that, I guess, 1,500 gold? It really doesn't change a whole lot of this game. In fact, they actually got a crazy amount of XP on Fnatic. but I can't believe how risky that was to dive forward like that. Like, if Raven lives there at the end, which he was very close to, that would have felt like a really bad fight. Because they would have instantly just gotten Roche and gotten it onto the PA. But instead, she's gone for 60 seconds. I can't believe Playhard dove in after that.
Yeah. Well, he ended up killing his AM because he dove in. Like, if they don't get that soulbind, he dies or he lives.
Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't have blinked in the first place.
That's true. Yeah. That's fair. That's a good point. Man, PA got 1,300 gold in that fight. And now on top of the Basher is well on her way to the Abyssal Blade. They see that Roche is up, but obviously cannot take it until... Oh, all right. Chase down. DJ blinking away, but the Walrus Punch is there. That's a lot of damage with that good old Enchanted Quiver, as Yopaj gonna pop the Magnetize afterwards, kills off Playhard, jabs, still in some trouble here, but is gonna try and walk this one off as the runaway comes from Moon, and now trying to find him. They get the silence out and the pullback in. Mortimer's Kisses brings Yopaj down to about half HP. JG still on the hunt, but they won't be able to dive in too much further.
Yeah, but now everyone's back up. Raven's going to start pushing out the mid and making his way over to the Roche pit. So everyone needs to kind of temper themselves and get ready for the big battle. As Aegis and Cheese sits in the balance. And that is something that could bring it back towards Fnatic's side, I feel. It's like that Cheese is so good versus Blade Mails, right?
And this is a good way to do it as well. Again, they jump in. They have the Orchid afterwards if they want it. Yopaj able to get it. The Cogs pushback. Jumps onto him, and Raven almost kills himself, but does a ton of damage, and now he's ruptured.
He's Fairy Fire.
He's ruptured. You got to be careful here. He's in trouble. He's going to die if he's not careful. Raven needs to jump out. He's able to jump out. Oh my god, Raven ends up dying, though. They have the control. Moon tries to get out of there. Double Astral Step, chase down, and well, he's going to get the Illusion Rune afterwards. So they do lose Raven for 90. Did not have buyback. It's going to be Roche.
He took 1,643 damage from Blade Mail. That is nuts.
That's the problem.
Just all back from that Earth Spirit. And then, well, also, you know, almost 1,200 from Rupture. That's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I like that they went for that kind of a deeper dive, because I do think that that sort of a fight favors them a little bit more. Just trying to pick off Neon when they're not all grouped up, so he's not getting like double Blade Mail bounced, but just wasn't enough there. So they'll go back on the jabs.
Retreating.
Still not finishing Roche, but they got lots of time.
Oh, and the hook shot out. But the chase down, and Scam uses Abyssal, gets the kill.
Maybe without Bloodseeker there, bud.
DJ tries to run. He's in some trouble. Force Staff into Yules. And Silence off to the side. They're just throwing bodies.
Yeah, don't get too bloodthirsty here.
Gets the stun onto Scam, but the Rupture and then death. Still Roche is available. 20 seconds until PA is back up. So it should be Aegis and Cheese going the way of Neon here.
Oh, and the BKB now done for JG as well. That's a big upgrade. It gives a lot of freedom during these team fights now to just like ensure he's getting the good blood rages as well as the blade mail.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, they managed to get the tower. That's pretty good.
Take something.
I guess we are still seeing, like, if the PA is able to sort of hit unhampered in these fights, she can still kill them. But it's just a matter of, like, A, playing around the Blade Mails, and then B, playing around the Bloodseeker Rupture. And he's going to be going for Aghanims next.
How long is the Satanic active? It's 5 seconds, so that is a lot of freedom once you get there. I mean, that's the classic counter to the Blade Mail, but Raven just needed these other items first. Maybe he needed it before the Abyssal. I'm not even sure. Like, maybe he was supposed to go, like, Basher into the Satanic with how brutal these Blade Mails have been. But, I mean, again, it still comes back to, like, a control issue, because then you just have other problems, right? So,
yeah, absolutely.
His call on what he feels he needs this game. And at least now he has the Abyssal as these BKBs are popping out too, because what could happen is JG might get a little bit too cocky and not want to like Blade Mail and BKB and everything, so then he's going to BKB run in and get Abyssal and maybe get taken down in time.
Yeah, that's one of the other possibilities. And
Dire's
I
bottom
think now
tower is
also
under attack.
the AC feels like a really good pickup for Skem.
Dire's
Like,
structures
it's
are
going to keep him
fortified.
survivable. I guess you could make the argument that maybe
Dire's
Butterfly would have been
bottom
better,
tower
but this
is
helps
under
his team
attack.
hypothetically. And then, you know, Blade Mail's going to be doing more because of the reduction
Exactly.
fun stuff.
It buffs 2 other blade mails on his team.
Yeah.
Radiant structures
In the
are
meantime,
fortified.
you can see Fnatic. They're all about this Roche right now as they're trying to take the tier 1 tower top, but they need to defend the racks.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I feel like they're setting up for the next one afterwards.
I mean, there's some gold just laying on the map for them, though. Like getting that tier 1 tower. They got the other one on the bottom. They're still all tier 2s up right now.
Yeah,
And it's enough to send Yopaj back.
have to deal with it. And then are we going to get a Smoka? Does look like they have them, but Fnatic just holding hands together. I'm going to try and clear out this area, it looks like. Is that a gem on somebody? Doesn't look like it. But it is a Lincoln's for Moon.
Oh, it was probably the Remnant. Was it? Or no, it wasn't actually. Didn't even see.
Okay.
Just
he-
entries.
Yeah, and he took the Dissimulate stun as well on the Void Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Level 25s. We've been getting to these, I feel like, earlier. I don't know if I'm just crazy or what, but maybe it's just the like big turns back and forth and all the crazy amount of gold that everybody's getting.
I mean, yeah, everyone got like 10,000 some XP last fight, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's the cape, too. So good item for the PA.
Oh, bait the rupture. There we go.
Boom.
Also has the triple stifling dagger now.
Dire's top tower is
So
under
that
attack.
combo together with the Grimstroke, it's pretty cool.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Neon still just roaming around his forest. I'm pretty far away, but TP's to the mid tower, so trying a pincer maneuver here. Catching him
And-
from behind.
Oh,
the
good
blink for
blink
PK.
out. But Forev's in trouble. Yeah,
And he got ditched.
yeah, and he took so much damage so quickly.
That's all right. He's the most expendable by far.
Yeah, he has that buyback too. So PA sends in the illusion to push out this bottom wave. JG gonna come and try and deal with that one. And again, buying time. Ooh, timeless relic.
That seems crazy on this Void right now. With like
Yeah.
the Aghanims and the stun talent.
Yeah, that's actually nuts. That's
Very
a lot of
interesting.
silence.
He goes back for the Octarine after. Whoa. Okay, he's going to be a slippery guy.
Dire are scanning.
Again, it is all predicated upon him not getting ruptured, but he's got the Lincoln Sphere now.
Maybe he can save Raven.
Yeah, it feels like it's necessary. They gotta
Unless JG gets 2 of them. That could be a
Yeah.
problem.
exactly. That's gonna be the biggest worry. But even then,
And
you
that
can
is
save one
coming
of them.
soon. True.
And you can see Raven has his eyes on the prize here, queuing up Satanic and next item Rapier.
Well, they dodged out the Aegis. It's about to expire. They do still have the cheese, though.
I gotta say, if I'm Neon, the later this game goes, the less confident I feel like I'm in it.
I feel like I'm still winning as it goes later, but I'm just scared of that one fight. Like, there's more
Yes.
opportunities for the PA to just do the PA thing.
right.
Oh, God, I've lost so many games to this.
Yeah.
It hurts. There's nothing worse than, like, the winning all game versus PA, and then she just breaks you.
And they immediately get Satanic and they're gonna smoke up. Fnatic, is this their moment? Is it their fight? They're down 12,000 gold. The buyback status right now is everybody has it except for the Anti-Mage, the Earth Spirit, the Snapfire, and the PA.
And, yeah, he's going to put in his cheese over the battle period. That's a weird scam is. Because that would not be worth dying over. Not without the buyback.
Yeah, this
And
is
he needs a lot until buyback.
1,500 gold.
And that's crazy that he's trying to farm buyback on his own without the Battle Fury right now.
Yeah.
That shows some pretty serious fear.
Because all the other items help to keep him safe and survivable. That's the entire purpose of this. Very
So
interesting.
slow.
As meanwhile, a TP to the tier 2 tower. This is nearby Fnatic. Skem blinks in. They blink out now. Raven, he's left alone kind of. Has to blink strike up to the high ground, and Abyssal Blade comes out afterwards. Scam needs to be careful. Raven jumps away again. Rev, next one on the docket. Moon, going to simulate, tries to get the stun. It's a long one, and the astral step away afterwards. Yopaj has another roll. Gets the silence now. This is a little bit scary here. It's a long duration silence. The lockdown is there. The hook shot afterwards. Cold push back onto all of them. And they get the soulbind. The turn now. Raven, he needs to do the damage. This is his moment, but he doesn't have enough. The blade mill came out, and with everybody else nearby and ruptured, Raven has to retreat. He still holds Satanic. And Raven turns. Big old jump. Almost destroys Januel, but he holds that sun ray.
Okay, so Skem, that whole time, since he first blinked from that tier 2, has had no mana. And finally, he just got fed up and just ate the cheese. But he essentially just, like, wasted the cheese. It wasn't able to do anything. He was stuck without mana the entire time. He couldn't even halberd when he jumped onto Raven that time as well. Because he sold his treads.
Yeah.
So he has, like, no mana income.
Let us fight.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
His mana's actually disappearing so fast.
It's a problem because I don't think anybody has like mana boots or anything, right?
Someone, no, actually, I think you're right. Because the cheese was the only time that it actually went back up. So
yeah, they don't
it's
have
a weird problem for an anti-mage to have at this point in the game.
Totally. Oh, play hard almost caught Moon there. Yeah, this is a very interesting one. Roche is a relatively long lease spawn as well, and you can see it's like stayed steady at Neon at like 80% win chance, but nothing that they're getting item wise is like making it significantly harder for Fnatic. It's like they're still waiting for that fight, and Fnatic have been able to look at it and then get away from bad fights a couple times.
They're heading in. They send the scan, and oh my god, how's that still green?
Oh my god. They drop down a ward up on the high ground. This is scouted. They take down the courier, feeling themselves on Forev. Moon, dissimulate, jump away, thinking about going on a scam, decides doesn't want to. Cookie, cheese, or rather onto jabs. I don't know why I said cheese. It's jabs.
Another smoke. As the illusions will battle each other in the water.
44 minutes. It's the never-ending battle eventually ends.
And
Moon?
the train of couriers to the Roche pit as well.
Oh, Moon. Careful there, buddy. But the wraparound, they feel like they know that they're up here. Yopaj, he has that longer duration rolling boulder stun. They back out again. Skem is in the pit. He's going to send his illusion up here as well.
Not going to pop, though.
They see Skem.
Moon's still alone in that mid lane. Feels strong. 10-second BKB in Lincoln's. And now the smoke from Dion. Oh, man, this is tense.
They don't have smoke anymore.
No Footsie's just like, who's going to get it?
Yeah, they have to know now in Fnatic that they're coming. They were underneath this ward as well. But Neon not able to get there in time. Again, just sort of zigzagging, bouncing away and getting away from each other.
Yeah, and all they can do is just keep flaring because there's the courier in there from the Radiant. But Clockwork always giving me that permanent vision over the pit.
This entire time, Raven's been farming, and he's farming up for that.
Oh, let's go.
What did he just tell? They got a rapier also.
Double rapier.
All right, this is going to be hype. All right, this is going to be a little wild. What's the key to this victory?
M has no Satanic, right? He doesn't have the second chance. So at least, you know, Raven has a couple options there, but he's also just fighting through that blade mail. But I mean, that's what it is. It's the rapier.
And they get the Aegis. What was that? Was that Refresher or was it Aghanims? Oh, is that just
not even look? Oh, it's Ags. It's the kick. They have the kick with the.
Oh no!
With the rupture, it's there.
Dude, it's
the
so
double
far.
rupture.
That's so much damage. It's 1400 distance.
Even if like Raven just jumps in and you can just kick him out and ruin that initiation after an Abyssal or something, that's a big save.
Dude, the Aghanims is actually so hype on this Tusk. All right.
MCD.
DD takes it off immediately with the Yules. Well done. Scam. They throw out that silence. And there is the glyph. How did this fight start? I mean, you have to be so careful. I don't know about this, because any rupture, they jump in, find Forev right at the start, looking at the back line, trying to take him down, leashed up. Raven wanted to jump in, he popped his BKB even. Now the turn, back to fight, can they do it? Clockwork down super low, and they're bringing the ball down. Mortimer's Kinsons is a lot, but the egg is out afterwards. The jump in the back line.
All right, Scam is dead.
They bring him down once. Can they do it again? Raven backs away from Yopash, throws out another round of the daggers. Scam going to retreat. Tier 3 tower finally down. So,
only one rack. Don't throw your game trying to fight this one.
Yeah.
Now, got to reset, get everything back. Unfortunately, they can threaten the buyback on Jazz, but he doesn't actually have it. And they don't seem scared with a level 30 AM Rapier.
Yeah, he's feeling pretty fine at the moment. Dagger kicks it back, but Raven won't get hit. And you can see, like, it's just really hard at this point. He's got so much armor. They can hold Megas, but I don't know if they want to at this stage. There isn't really another play.
You can't fight 3v5. Yeah, you just have to wait.
And hope to take somebody else. They're going to give him the tip as he gets brought down very low. Doesn't hit with the stun there. Another round of daggers possibly. Throws it out. They are ruptured. Looking for the jump in. Finding him. Skip dead. They killed him. That's Rapier on the deck. Do they have anything else left in the tank? Jumps forward, tries to find the kick away, but they didn't get the rupture. They didn't time it perfectly. The beatdown. Yopash can't even do that much more. Moon jumps in. Silence on all. Dissimulates stun afterwards. Raven trying to chase. Raven trying to get him. He's able to get him. The skim buyback. Raven turns, tries to punch. Are they going to be able to have damage? The Satanic, he doesn't have it. And he is going to live. No. They bring him down.
How does he get back in and get the Rapier? Now he has both.
Unbelievable. Skim getting healed back up yet again. Raven turning, trying to bring him down. Can they do it? He's stunned. He's silenced. He's everything. He's dead. No buyback. He's got them both. Raven has both the Rapiers. Unbelievable.
2 minutes of no animation double Rapier. They're going to have to pull some crazy tricks out to get these back.
Dude, 15,000 damage dealt in that fight by Raven.
How did Yopash even just get it with the Rapier and the Skip buyback, travels the whole map and gets it back? Oh, that double Abyssal off the Soulblind was a really good way to start that second engagement too.
Absolutely.
Man, they were on the ropes. They let the Megas come in.
Unbelievable.
And Yopash just holding that thing, cradling that dear desperate Rapier, trying to get back on. Somehow Skem gets it back.
Dude, to me though, Moon in this fight, all of the disables that he had, the dissimulate stuns, the silences over and over again.
And then Timeless Relic, man. What an item.
Absolutely.
And you know, it really did hurt, as he said, the Satanic. I mean, that kills him.
Yeah.
Like, constantly stacking those stuns, no second life with the Rapier.
And now, Tier 3 tower being assaulted, 60 seconds, no AM. Fnatic on the brink as they're keeping Forev back to hold the buildings. Are they going for? They're going for racks. I mean, I guess that this is
shockingly slow push.
I mean, the problem is that there's like still Tier 2 tower up top. I mean, they're thinking about going in now afterwards. So I guess that they need to keep these creeps alive, and that's the problem. But they're pushing. They're trying. 30 seconds still. Hook shot in. Now trying to find an opening. Can they do it? Raven jumps in. He blows up one. They have the Supernova with the air. Well, yeah, the Supernova's down.
Really fight them. They're in the fountain. Like,
yeah.
He could get just like kicked or like bopped in there from either the Earth Spirit or the Tusk.
Okay, gotta be wary. Silence onto both of them. Moon walking into the fountain to try and stun afterwards. Anti-Mage is back up soon. Raven, he's jumping in. They have the cogs down afterwards. Hoping to hold. They have the snowball onto Raven. Can they kill him down? They kick him into the fountain, but he's still living. Turns around, needs to heal, needs to live. Dead. It's gonna go down. They bring down Raven. The Ancient is so low. There's nothing left in the tank. Can they do it? Jabs jumps in. There's a Rapier on the ground. They need to pick it up. Jabs has the Rapier. Jabs is punching the building. Jabs, the captain. He takes it down and wins them the game.